Hey there guys, I'm finally back with something that is not Asura's Wrath. What's up with that, you wonder? Well, if you follow me on Facebook, you probably already know, but if not, I'll be explaining it in a bit because people are gonna start talking pretty damn soon.
All clear.
My name is Alex Mercer. I'm the reason for all of this. They call me a killer, a monster, a terrorist. I'm all of these things. Weeks ago, someone released a lethal virus in Penn Station. I woke up in a morgue. Now I hunt, I kill, I consume, I become. I'm gonna find out who did this to me, and I'm gonna make them pay.
Ghost 39 to ground. Do you have target in sight? Over. That's negative.
Help!
Freeze!
Help me!
Don't move!
Help me!
Walker, open up! We're clear. Move up. You, with me. Her too. That's him! Where's your commanding officer? Sir, he's in Times Square. I'll call for transport. That won't be necessary.
Well, if you haven't noticed by now, the game I will be playing next is Prototype. It's kind of the rival of Infamous, which, from what I understand, was one of my hit LPs of the past. When did I do that? I think it's about 2 years ago, almost, that I did Infamous 1. So yeah, this game came out around the same time as Infamous 1. I think they were like maybe 2 weeks apart or something. And as you can see, just like Infamous 1, it's... well, Infamous 1 and 2 as well. It's an open-world sandbox game where you play as a super-powered protagonist. In this case, it's Alex Mercer. And boy, is he powerful. I think he may actually be one of the strongest characters in any video game I've ever played.
They took everything from me. They're responsible. And they'll pay.
For one, he can pretty much morph his body at will. As you can see, he just turned his arms into giant, creepy-looking claws, which can cut through flesh pretty easily and also do that. Have this giant spike of brown stuff erupt from the ground in a manner that kind of reminds me of Diamond Head from Ben 10. So, yeah, and that is only one of his many powers. Seriously, you can pull off a lot of crazy stuff in this game. And as you can also see, he can run like Usain Bolt, but all the time. And pretty much from a standstill as well. And there we go, morphed again. Tanks are coming up, so what better weapons to use than the hammer fists? These things are slow as hell, but they destroy tanks in mere seconds. Now, I like this thing they went with here. I really like it when a game kind of gives you like a prologue where you're super powered and kind of shows you all the crazy stuff you can do later on in the game. Now, just a little warning. The game is actually going to pull off a flashback for right after this part. So yeah, this actually takes place pretty close to the ending of the game. I think you're actually going to redo this section near the end of the game as well. But it's kind of nice. Like, they do that in a lot of games. In Metroid Prime, you have the space station where you have pretty much all the basic abilities that Samus has before you lose them somehow, and then you have to regain them all. And it's pretty common in God of War games as well. Well, some at least. In God of War 3, for example. And, I think that may actually be the only one. Oh well. I completely forgot to talk about the other power we just morphed into, which is Blade. He just turns one of his arms into a giant double-sided sword that slashes through people even better than the claws do. In fact, once you get the blade, there's really no reason to use the claws whatsoever, because the blade is better in every way. In fact, if I recall correctly, the blade pretty much makes the hammer fists obsolete as well, because the blade also deals with tanks pretty damn easily. And yeah, they're gonna call in airstrikes and stuff, I don't care. See, he can also jump really high, glide, and do a really quick air dash, and consume people. Which is what he does to regain health. And he beats you to a bloody pulp, and then he absorbs you. That is not a pretty way to go, and that is his ultimate finishing move. He erupts tentacles from all over his body, which destroys everything around him. So yeah, you do not want to mess with this guy. Whereas in Infamous... Oh wait, people are gonna be talking again. So yeah, flashback kind of starts here.
We have less than an hour. What's next?
The last person responsible for all of this dies tonight.
If we make it out of here, you think you're ready?
I was made for this.
There we go. Prototype. Crap, I still haven't talked about why I'm doing this instead of Asura's Wrath. Well, you know how Asura's Wrath is kind of built like an anime series with previews of the next episode and stuff? Well, I kind of want to treat it like an anime series, just upload one episode a week. So I figured I'm going to be doing that. Probably going to be uploading Asura's Wrath on Sunday from here on out, and just do Prototype on all the other days. So yeah, there you go, that's what happened to Asura's Wrath. And now, flashback begins.
Hey, I knew this guy. He was Blacklight.
Yeah, well, now he's ex-Blacklight.
His name is Mercer, Alex J. Next of kin, Mercer Dana A. Is that his wife?
Don't know.
Do you think this has anything to do with the test subject on 51?
I have no idea. And even more, I don't want to know. Just give me the 8-inch blade. We'll start by going through the torso.
Get the fuck out! Get the kill team in here now!
So there we go, Alex's origin story. He was dead from something, and then he came alive again, and he became bulletproof and super athletic.
I need to get the fuck out of here. I can't keep this up forever.
Also, Alex really likes to swear. And quite a lot of other people in this game do as well. So if you don't like the F word, then guess it sucks to be you. For the remainder of this game at least. I think it's about 21 to 23 episodes, and also high falls don't bother him at all. And look, this is really fun. Just sprint at like 100 miles an hour through pedestrians and knock them all over in the process. See, he can outrun cars. How fast do cars drive in New York? Like, what's the speed limit there? Because this city is based on actual real-life New York. And oh crap. Yep. Super strength as well. So let me get this straight. This guy has, well, not super speed, but he is really fast. He's bulletproof. He can survive missiles. He's strong enough to pick up cars and throw them as well. He can morph his arms into all sorts of weapons for pretty much every situation. He can run up buildings. He can, well, fly, glide, kind of. But that's not for quite a while yet. And he can, see, he just dashes up buildings like it's nothing. If only you could do that in Infamous. That'd make it so much easier. Because I did kind of find that a bit tedious in Infamous. Like, climbing up the buildings wasn't really all that fast. And, well, for the big buildings in this game, it's really not that fast either. But just consider how long it would take Cole to climb up this building. Freaking forever. Ah, crap. They're back. Luckily, there's plenty of, I don't know exactly what those things are, but I can throw them at choppers and that's fine. Pretty flimsy helicopters, though. Made of explodium. Whenever they touch something, they blow up. Oh, okay, movie again. Wonder where we're going.
His name is Mercer.
Hostile sighted. Contact imminent.
On-site ghost team reporting visual. What's the situation on that, over?
Tango down. Terminated.
Stand by, over.
And there we go, our first power. Not so much an offensive power, but it's still one of the more useful powers you get in this game. Pretty much, he can absorb anyone into his own body and assume their form. Pretty much the perfect stealth mechanism thing. Snake wishes he had something like this. And then he can sneak up on people, beat them to a bloody pulp, and absorb their memories.
Fucking goose-stepping motherfuckers!
Kiss your mother with that mouth?
Roger, 2215 Christopher Street, apartment 15A. Got it.
Saddle up, you got a CP. Move it!
My sister. He knew where she is. I know where she is. I need to find her. Dana.
So, yep, real convenient that he can absorb other people's memories, as he seems to be suffering from some sort of amnesia. I guess it comes from being dead.
Dana. Hopefully she'll be able to tell me something. Anything.
Because I'm drawing blanks here. Yes, that was my attempt at impersonating his voice. I don't actually know who voices Alex Mercer in this game. Doesn't really sound familiar, but then again, most voice actors are so talented that they can really change their voice. Like, if you go and search on YouTube for videos of the guy who voices Snake, he does not sound like Snake at all in real life. It's pretty impressive.
Soldiers. If they know who I am, they probably know who she is. I need to get to a good viewpoint and scope the area out.
And hope they don't see me because a guy jumping from rooftop to rooftop is kind of suspicious. Well, just kind of scratch the kind of, it's damn suspicious.
They know I'm coming. I have to think about this.
Look at us slip us. We'll attempt to reacquire.
So yeah, one thing this game has that Infamous doesn't is somewhat of a stealth mechanic. Because you can disguise yourself, but if you act in a way that doesn't match your disguise, then people are going to see right through it and know that you're Alex Mercer and going to try to kill you. So when you're disguised as a military guy, soldier for example, you have to act like one. No jumping 50 feet straight into the air, no flying, no picking up cars and stuff. And, for example, no jumping off buildings, because that raises the yellow suspicion meter you can see in the... Oh, crap, sorry, I just punched that guy. Or kinda shoved him aside. But apparently, running like Usain Bolt is not a problem to them. Guess that's normal if you're in Blackwatch. Some sort of secret government agency. Kinda like the FBI gone bad.
Get off me!
Dana! I'm not gonna hurt you. I need your help.
Jesus. I knew something fucked up was going on at Gentech. What the hell happened to you, Alex? I've been researching that whole fucked up organization for weeks. I was poking around to get you information. Don't you remember? You wanted to find out what was going on at the highest levels at Gentech. Anything about the director of research. Are you okay?
Do you know what happened?
I haven't even seen you in 5 years, not until you show up at my door last month.
Is there somewhere we can go?
Yeah, I know a place. So come in. It's a friend's place. They're gone for a year. Patagonia or something.
Any idea what this all means?
No, but I'm gonna find out. I mean, this is a story of the century, so somebody's gotta know what the fuck is going on here. You know, they were waiting for me at my place, so they're most definitely yours.
Where do I live?
There.
You'll be here when I get back. It's best you stay put. They'll probably come in the city for both of us.
Yeah. I'll be here.
I don't know, I think she didn't really react all that badly to him just punching some dude's heart straight out of his body. But oh well, I guess he did save her life, so there is that. And he is still her brother, so why wouldn't she be able to trust him?
They're gonna be waiting for me. They think they're in control, but they have no idea what I'm capable of.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make him feel it. Wait, what is that I see over there? Is that a billboard for DC Comics? The hell? Well, there actually was a prototype comic book which was published by DC, so I guess it makes sense. And on that bombshell of product placement, we end this episode of Prototype. I hope you're looking forward to this LP. I sure am. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.